So this week's readings are on dualism, which is the doctrine that says that there are two substances or basic kinds of stuff from which everything in the world is made up. Dualism is generally contrasted with monism, which says that no, there's one kind of substance, one basic kind of stuff from which everything in the world is made up. Dualism technically only says that there are two kinds of substances without being committal about what those substances are. Then you get varieties of dualism that make specific claims about those substances. Descartes is a mind-body dualist. He says that there are two kinds of substances that make up everything in the world. There is physical substance and there is mental substance. This gives us mind-body dualism, and oftentimes when you hear someone talk about dualism, they're talking specifically about mind-body dualism. That's what concerns us now, because we're concerned with the nature of mind, its interaction with body. If mind is a different sort of substance with body, that has implications for the nature of mind, its interaction with body, and for the study of mind by way of studying body. Monism, again, is non-committal as to the kind of substance. Oftentimes, it is either idealism says that all there are immaterial objects, or physicalism that says all there are physical substances. Now, Descartes, again, is a substance dualist. That is, he says there are two kinds of substances. There's physical substance, there's mental substance. Physical substance, by its nature, is material. It has mass. It is extended in space, and it is non-thinking. This is contrasted with the mental, which is immaterial, unextended, and thinking. The monism we're going to be concerned with most is physicalism, the claim that all there is are physical objects, that the mind is somehow itself a physical object or depends entirely on a physical object, is the body, the mind just is the body or a part of the body. Now, Descartes, in the readings you had, he's concerned with the nature of mind, he's concerned with the nature of body and how they interact, but in the meditations he's doing a lot of other things too. He has an epistemological project going on, and you see some of that in the readings. What he wants to do is sit down and doubt anything he can, and then get rid of, that is, hold false, any beliefs that he has that he could potentially doubt. His purpose of doing this is to find one belief that he cannot doubt, and from that build up all of the beliefs he actually holds so that he can be certain that he does not hold false beliefs. So in his project we get the famous J. Pence, that is, I think, therefore I am. He starts doubting things. He sits down and he says, well, I'm here by the fire, that's a belief I have, but I could be wrong about that. I can potentially doubt that I'm by the fire because maybe I'm dreaming and I'm not actually by the fire at all. Get rid of the belief that I'm by the fire. Hold that as false for now. Other beliefs may be more difficult to get rid of. Well, he thinks he has a body. He experiences a body. He experiences this in dreams and when he's awake, so he has a body. Then he posits maybe a more strong method of doubt. That is, well, maybe there is some sort of evil, malicious, trickster demon that is fooling him to thinking that he has a body at all. So he could doubt that he has a body, so he gets rid of the idea that he has a body. Somewhat discouraging, he's throwing out beliefs left and right, and he's running out of potential beliefs to build up his certainty. But then he realizes, well, I think, therefore I exist. I exist as a thinking thing. He says, well, it could be the case that I'm not really thinking, but rather this malicious demon is putting ideas into me. But even if that's the case, I still exist as a thinking thing that can have these mental experiences.